Happy Thursday, everybody. Hurricane Milton made landfall last night in Siesta Key, Florida, around 8:30 yesterday evening as a Category 3 hurricane, the first major hurricane to hit the Tampa Bay area in over 100 years. It brought a lot of wind, heavy rainfall, a lot of tornadoes to Florida, so certainly thinking about them as we head into the day today and into the weekend. Luckily, they do have some pretty good weather. Seeing a lot of people help out each other as I take a look at my Instagram, so that is some good news. Everyone coming together in the areas of Tampa Bay down towards Sarasota, even over towards the East Coast, seeing a lot of damage over there as well. Hurricane Milton right now, though, as of the 11 a.m. update, 80-mile-per-hour winds. Good news is it's off the coast now. It's going to continue to push off towards the east, towards the middle of the Atlantic, not affecting any more land. We're not going to see any issues here in Hampton Roads from Milton. That is some good news as well. I know with Helene and Debbie, we saw those outer rain bands bringing us the chance to see tornadoes, but luckily we're not going to see any of that here. Now, the max wind gusts from Milton up to 107 miles per hour down in Venice, Florida. Mulberry, 103 mile per hour wind. St. Petersburg gusted up to 101 miles per hour. And that even blew off part of the roof at Tropicana Field, the home to the Tampa Bay Rays. And in Tampa, Florida, downtown, 97 mile per hour gusts. Bradenton seeing about 96 mile per hour gusts. So certainly it was a devastating storm, bringing terrible wind gusts to the area, even over towards the east coast of Florida, even towards Daytona, up to 60, 70 mile per hour gusts, even towards Miami as well. But another main story for this storm, the tornado warnings. 126 tornado warnings issued in the state of Florida yesterday, which is the most ever in a single day in the state of Florida, and the second most ever in the United States, only second to the tornado outbreak in 2011 in Alabama. So again, 126 tornado warnings yesterday. That doesn't mean there were 126 tornado warnings, but those radar indicated tornadoes means there was some rotation in the sky, which issued a tornado warning, but there were a lot of tornadoes on the ground and devastating ones. There's about 38 confirmed tornadoes right now. I'm sure that number will go up as we head into the day today and into tomorrow as they do some more data on some of the damage. But also some of the tornadoes in Florida were much stronger than what you normally see for tropical tornadoes. Normally they're pretty weak and don't last very long. Now EF0, maybe an EF1, but some of the damage was way more extensive, possibly up to an EF2 damage, maybe low-end EF3, but we'll see those ratings as they get some more data on that damage in areas of Florida. But again, anywhere from Orlando over towards Fort Pierce, Fort Myers saw some devastating damage from these tornadoes, and even just to the west of Miami. And we saw a tornado go across Alligator Alley there on I-75. And that's not the only story. The rainfall as well. The past 24 hours, 13, 14, 15 plus inches of rain in areas of central Florida around Tampa over towards St. Petersburg. Lakeland about a foot just to the north, 14.4 inches. It also went all the way over towards the east coast of Florida just to the south of Daytona, 14.4 inches, a foot just to the north of Orlando. But you go a couple miles south of the city and they got about 6 inches, so half of what people to the north of the city saw, and even towards Titusville, 3.9 inches. So you just go a couple of miles and you see half or a third of what people close by saw the last 24 hours. So we saw some storm reports which were pretty wild. One of them is in Lake City or Plant City, up to 3 feet or water, chest deep water in a Holiday Inn. So I'm about 6 feet tall, so that could be about 3 feet, 2.5 feet of water, just standing water in the hotel, not even related to storm surge. But right now, Hurricane Milton off the coast of the east coast of Florida, continuing to push off towards the east. Seeing a few scattered showers right now and a little bit of cloud cover in Florida, but a few showers from Jacksonville down towards Palm Coast, Daytona Beach as well. But those will continue to push off as Milton makes its way towards the central of the Atlantic. Now, Milton was the second quickest, tied with Maria back in 2017, to go from a Category 1 storm to a Category 5. Only took 18 hours. And those winds were up to 180 miles per hour. Also had the second lowest pressure in the Atlantic or in the Gulf of Mexico, 897 millibars. It was the strongest hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico since Rita back in 2005. Now, as we take a look at the areas to watch right now, we still have Milton off the coast of Florida right now. We also have Leslie, Category 1, but the good news is that's going to continue to push off towards the North Atlantic. Not much to worry about there. We have this area in yellow coming off the coast of Africa near the Cape Verde Islands. 10% chance of development within the next week. It's thousands and thousands of miles away. So we have plenty of time to watch that one. But again, hurricane season goes till the end of November. So we still have over a month and a half left. And the season does not seem to be slowing down anytime. So you're always going to want to check back here at 13 News Now with anything related to the tropics. And of course, we'll keep you updated if anything new develops.